This is the final entry in the personal log of Admiral Aiken Bosch, Supreme Commander of the Neo-Terran Front. Our encounter with the Shivans has vindicated all I have fought for these past 30 years. My life's work has been achieved. I have created the technology to enable communication between the Shivans and the human race. Although our first contact was rudimentary and crude, I have initiated the first phase of a new alliance with the Destroyers, an alliance upon which the fate of humanity depends. As a young pilot, I have battled against the rebels of the Great War, the Galactic Terran Intelligence, whose research of Shivan technology and biology would form the cornerstone of my project. The Terran-Vasudan alliance buried this knowledge, but I resurrected it. I alone realized our species had no future with the Vasudans. If we are to survive, our destiny must lie elsewhere. As I make this final entry, my crew is preparing to scuttle the Iceni and board the Shivan transports. We embark on a miraculous journey toward a new horizon. This tragic era of hatred and misunderstanding between our races is over. On this day, for the first time in my life, I am filled with joy.
At 03:45 hours, the GTVA Colossus destroyed the Shivan juggernaut Cephalus near the Gamma Draconis jump node in Capella. This victory proves without a doubt our technological superiority over our Great War nemesis. For the second time, the Alliance defeated a species which has annihilated entire civilizations across this galaxy. With the Colossus, we will have nothing more to fear. We still have much to accomplish, however. The Cephalus inflicted moderate damage against the Colossus, though its systems remain 80% operational. Terran and Vasudan engineers anticipate it will take several months to fully repair the warship's hull. Until we completely secure the nebula, our evacuation of Capella's civilian population will proceed as planned. With the immediate Shivan threat neutralized, we must now focus on capturing Admiral Bosch. Recon units are scouring the nebula for any sign of his command ship. The Samtec will lead a task force assigned to recover the Iceni once its position has been determined. Command has disclosed new information concerning the MTF's secret agenda. We now know that Admiral Bosch has developed a Shivan communication technology that transmits and modulates quantum pulses. Bosch secretly resurrected a defunct GTI project involving captured Shivan specimen, terminated after the GTI's Hades rebellion in 2335. Bosch referred to his project as ETAC, short for Etam Nonki, the tower that may have inspired the story of Babel. Through a rigorous study of ancient archaeology, Bosch learned the location of the Knossos subspace device, the portal to the region of the galaxy where the ancients first encountered the Shivans. This genocidal war was a smokescreen to cover his plunder of ancient sites in Vasudan systems. In Deneb, he learned how to activate the portal and deployed the Trinity to power up the device. Integral to Bosch's vision of Neo-Terra was an alliance with the Shivans upon their return to our systems. When Bosch realized his regime was on the brink of collapse, he ordered his forces into the nebula to make contact with the enemy. Interrogation of rebel prisoners reveals that only Bosch's immediate subordinates had access to the ETAC project. No No further details are available at your level of clearance. You are now authorized to use the GTW-19 Cersei. Derived from advanced EM weaponry, the Cersei disrupts shield systems by directing a barrage of fluctuating EM harmonics on the target. This energy is completely ineffective against armor plating or insulated subsystems. For this reason, the Cersei is best paired with a weapon such as the Maxim or the Prometheus, which inflict heavy hull damage.
Reconnaissance has located the NTF Iceni. Bosch has made contact with the Shevans a second time. An Azrael-class transport is currently docked with the vessel. A second transport appears to be waiting nearby. We do not know if the Shevans are boarding the Iceni, or if Bosch and his followers are boarding the transports. Our objective is to capture the Iceni and the ETAC technology. 2 Shevan cruisers are guarding the vessel, the Asmodaj and the Samael. Once the cruisers have been destroyed, we will deploy a Special Forces unit to board and secure the Rebel command ship. Your second objective will be to defend our transport, the GVT Cap. To our knowledge, the Iceni holds the only example of the ETEC technology in existence. Bosch took extraordinary measures to destroy all evidence of his research. If we fail, we have little hope of rebuilding the device. Command has absolute faith in your ability to succeed in this endeavor.
I have detected hostile fighters. Iceni is not yet on sensors.
The Azrael has undocked with the Iceni. The vessel is preparing to engage its subspace drive.
I'm already in Iceni at 400 meters. The Azrael is not in the command ship.
Destroy the cruisers, pilots. We must secure the area before we send in the boarding party.
The Azrael has the armor and no chance stopping the transport command.
The Shevans are attacking the command ship, changing IFF status to friendly. Defend the Iceni, pilots. We must retrieve that technology.
This is Lieutenant Rusk, NTF Iceni. We need immediate extraction. Please assist.
What's your status, Iceni?
Destroy your target. The Shevans boarded us. They killed everyone. I've got 33 survivors on deck 7. There's got to be more below.
Where's Admiral Bosch?
They took him away with Gibson and Sarno and about a dozen others. You've got to get us out of here now!
Kane-class cruiser has been destroyed. Is the communication technology on board?
Attack on your target.
Listen to me! Bosch initiated the self-destruct sequence. We have only a few minutes left.
A wing of Nephilim bombers is heading for the Iceni. Stop them before they launch their warheads. Transmit the specifications of the ETAC device now, Iceni.
No can do. You get us out alive, Command. I'll get you those specs. You understand?
Our fighters must eliminate these cruisers first, Iceni. Stand by. Both cruisers are down. We are sending in the boarding party.
Sustained critical damage.
The GVT Cap has entered the field of engagement. Escort the transport until it docks with the Iceni.
Acknowledged.
Aquarius wing is down.
Reading hostile indicators.
Cancer wing has arrived. We've got 3 Nahima bombers closing in. Intercept and destroy. sensor wing.
This is the GBT Cap. We are now in position, commencing docking sequence. Acknowledged. Cap here. Docking point secure. ICD standby. This is Victor 3. Enter the slaughterhouse command. Casualty rate in the thousands. Sheevan bodies are among the dead. Proceeding now to Deck 7.
All survivors are now on board the transport. We have the specifications. Undocking now. Stand clear of the Iceni. Self-destruction is imminent.
Ready to attack. By your command.
Mission accomplished, pilots. You are authorized to return to base.
The GDT Cap rescued the survivors of the Iceni and retrieved the specifications for Bosch's E-Tech device. Command has classified these materials Level Omega, accessible only by persons specially authorized by the GTVA Security Council. Be advised that divulging any information regarding this operation is punishable under the GTVA Security Act, Ontario's Convention, Section 1557. We arrived too late to stop the Azrael transport carrying Admiral Bosch and his immediate subordinates. Our questioning of the survivors reveals the encounter had been violent. The motives of the Sheevens cannot be determined, though it seems Bosch's experiment attracted their attention. reconnaissance is now searching for the Sheevan transport. Against overwhelming odds, you destroyed the Sheevan cruisers, protected the Iceni, and escorted the transport safely home. It is indeed an honor to serve with a pilot of your caliber.